Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. Today I'm going to do a request by one of my followers. She wanted me to show you how to do what's called either the triple or treble cross stitch. I see it in a lot of patterns here lately. I've done it with the double crochet. I have not physically done it with the triple. So that's what I'm going to show you this morning. So just make you a little swatch piece to go off of. And from the third stitch from your hook, you want to do a triple crochet. So you're going to yarn over twice, go in that third stitch, grab your yarn, pull up, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and yarn over, pull through two. Now what makes this stitch unique is the fact of how you're going to make the crisscross part. You're going to yarn over twice. Now you missed a stitch right here on purpose because that's where you're going to go and connect this, but you're going to go in the back of that post, and the first one's really tricky to do. You're going to go in the back and then go down inside that stitch you missed and then complete your triple just like that. Okay, it's kind of hard to see on the first one. Now if you want to, this pattern or this stitch, you can do several different ways. If you want to chain one in between your stitches, that's fine. I'm going to skip this next one, then I'm going to yarn over twice and go in the next one. So make sure you have a skipped stitch there. That's very important. Then you're going to complete the first part, which is your triple crochet. Then your next part, you see your missed stitch right here is what you're going to go for next. So you're going to yarn over twice. You're going to go in the back and down inside of that stitch. It's a different procedure. Take you a minute to get used to, but once you get it, you're fine. Then you complete it. And that's what you have, is your kind of X look. So I'm going to chain one. You're going to miss the next stitch and yarn over twice. Insert in that stitch and complete your triple crochet. Okay, then you're going to yarn over twice and you're going to go around the post and you're going to come into that missed stitch and do the rest of your triple. Okay, if I lay that down for you, you can sort of see that a little bit better. So that's just pretty much it for that. You can do the chain one after if you like. I think it makes it look a bit more professional, I guess. You can also chain one in between your two marks or your two posts. Like when you do, I'll give you an example. I'm going to go ahead and chain my one, skip one and yarn over twice, go in that next stitch and do my triple. Now if you want, you can do a stitch here or a chain here and then go to doing the other half of your cross treble. Okay, and really all that does is give you a bit more space in there. I don't really care for it. I like for it to have the more closed gap here, but you see how much bigger that one space in between makes that. Now you can also do an alternative to this. So I'm going to do my single crochet, kind of showing you three different ways here, so just hang with me. Yarn over twice, you're going to skip the next one and you're going to go in for the first half of that cross. Now you don't always have to go around the back of the post if you don't want. You can yarn over twice and just go directly in front and into the stitch and complete it. Okay, but it does not give you the same exact effect. It is another alternative way to doing it. And I'm going to pull this out and show you something else, just this one part. Also, a way I've seen this work is once you've done your first one, you yarn over and go in from the front, but you go into not the skipped one, but the one that you ended in the one before, and go around the front into that same stitch and then complete it. I have found there to be many different ways to do it. You can do it like that. It gives it more of a leaning look. My personal preference is I don't care for that one as much either. I like the basic look of just the crisscross like it is, and then the chain in one after you complete your kind of like your X. So then what you're going to do if you're going to move up is you're going to chain 3. You're going to turn it. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of maneuver this a bit. You're going to yarn over. You're going to go over the top of that last one, so you're skipping this stitch and that single crochet you did, if you did one. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to come back across, so yarn over twice, go back in the back and get into that actually the first one you're going to go into that first crochet, triple crochet you did. Okay, and then I'll chain 1, yarn over twice. I'm going to skip this and that chain 1 because I did add a chain 1, so that equals that out. Okay, now you're going to yarn over twice, and then you're going to go in top of the last post of the previous row and do the triple crochet just like this. Okay, and that's pretty much all you do. I believe this will also work if you want to add, instead of going directly across like this, if you wanted to pull this back out and only chain 1 here. I think I have seen it to where you can just go across and do a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the top of both points, single crochet to match that one, and you do that all the way across. That's another idea for this. And then you skip that one, go here, and then you'll do that single crochet right there. Okay, so you can do it that way, and then here at this point you're going to chain 3 and turn, and then you'll go back to doing your crisscrosses. You know, all your stitches are going to match up to these down here because you did the chain 1 in between these stitches. So then you would just start and you would go wrap and wrap. You would go into this second stitch over, which is going to match this post from below, and just do your crisscross. Now you're going to yarn over and go back through and get the one you missed. So there's many different ways that you can add these crisscrosses. See, just like that. Then you'll chain 1, and then you'll go and do your next one. But this time you're actually skipping 3 if you add that row of single crochet in there. And like I say, this one's easily played with. Like I say, I have done it with the double crochet before, and it's pretty much the same. So see, that's the effect you get, and that's with that row of double crochet. Okay, so a couple different options there for the triple crossed, or however you can say it, the crossed triple crochet. It's labeled different ways, so pick and choose the way you like it best. Okay, so that's the outcome of that. I hope you guys understood what I was trying to tell you in between the stitches. So just mess around with it, see which way you like it best, and experiment with it because it is a beautiful stitch. Okay, till my next video, guys, happy hooking.